life is passing you by while you're sitting on the couch. You're able-bodied, your mind works well, your body works well. You need to get up and do the things that you want to do. I'm just letting you know that there's one day where you won't be able to do the things that you can now. And you're going to look back and you wish that you did not lay in bed all day watching whatever it is that you're watching on Netflix. Hi there, welcome back. And if you're new here, my name is Flory, and we're gonna get you out that damn bed. So today we're gonna talk about the new term that I've seen everywhere, and people talking about bed rotting. First of all, you are not a tomato. You do not rot. Get up out the bed. You can sleep, but like, there's no reason you should be laying in bed all day unless you are just so exhausted from the day before, because there's no reason for you to be wasting your life away like that. Get up. Today I'm going to give you 3 very simple and easy tips on how to stop bed rotting, because you shouldn't be doing that anyway. And I understand some people have, clinically depressed, have, things going on. This video obviously is not for you. This is for the able-bodied, able-minded people who just lay in bed all day scrolling on TikTok, who have aspirations to do more but feel like they just do not have the motivation to do it. So 3 simple, easy, real quick tips I can give you that I personally use to keep me from being a depressed little ladybug in bed all day long. Because when I first moved to Houston, I would just like waste away at home, and I realized, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is making me so depressed. I need to get my ass up. So I would just get up and go to the gym. That's really what started my fitness journey, was me not wanting to be at home, sitting at home, being sad, wallowing in my feelings, when I could be building my dream body. I could be building my dream life. And that's exactly what you could be doing instead of laying in bed all day. You could be building your dream life. You could be building your dream body. You could be doing the things that you see on TikTok all day long. You could be doing them. Nothing is stopping you. Number 1, when you wake up in the morning, do not lay there. Get up. And I know you have to go to the bathroom. So when you get up and go to the bathroom, do not go get back in bed. Start your day. When you get up to go to the bathroom in the morning, I know you have to go. Start your day. Do not get back in that bed. Do not get on your phone. Go brush your teeth, fix your hair, wipe the crust out of your eyes, do your skincare routine, and then start your day. I know you see all of these routines online, on YouTube, everywhere. They're everywhere, and it's all the rage right now, especially with that guy going viral recently. Do not dunk your face in a bowl of lemon water. That is insane. But you do need to have a morning routine. So there are plenty of morning routines out there. That's going to be step number 2. But with getting up as soon as you wake up, it's not that hard, y'all. Like, have some discipline. There has to be a time in your life where you sit back and ask yourself, what type of person I want to be. Do I want to be disciplined, or do I want to be lazy? And laziness gets you nowhere. The things that you want are not going to magically come to you laying in bed all day. So once you wake up, start your morning routine, okay? And that's the thing, you need to have a morning routine. And that's on to number 2. Have a morning routine, you guys. And it doesn't have to be a fancy morning routine like you see all over YouTube, all over Instagram, all over TikTok. Your morning routine can be super simple. Your morning routine could be as much as brushing your teeth, fixing your hair, making yourself some breakfast, and getting ready for work. That's a morning routine, because you're starting your day, you're preparing yourself for the day, and you're not laying back in bed. I'm sorry, not even just work, like go to the gym. I know most people work 8 to 6, 9 to 5, whatever. If you have time, wake up a little earlier. It's not that hard. Go to bed at night. Go to bed. You're not missing anything. And when you get up for your morning routine, you should already know what you're going to do. It shouldn't be like, oh, I need to be scrambling to do this, I need to be scrambling to do that. Your morning routine should be pretty solid, and it should be customized to you. It should be very customized to you. It should not be something you see everybody else doing. Your morning routine is yours. It's preparing you for the day. It's not preparing whoever you see online who lives in a high rise dunking his face in lemon ice water. Because my morning routine, when I get up in the morning, I feed my cat, I brush my teeth, I fix my hair, I usually start getting ready for the gym. I start planning my gym outfit. I start prepping my breakfast. I'll have my breakfast. I'll sit outside on my balcony, eat my breakfast, watch a YouTube video, and I'll probably finish my breakfast up, and then I'll start getting ready for the gym, and then I'll go to the gym, and that's my day started. I'm not getting back in the bed. There's no reason to. I've had my sleep, and if I want to watch TV, I'll watch TV after I come home from the gym. Number 3, which is really important. I think this is the most important one. Number 3 is do not take advantage of being able-bodied. That's what you're doing when you bedrot, okay? You're taking advantage of your ability to get up and do things that some people who are laying up in a hospital right now wish that they could do. And I know you're tired of hearing it, the whole babies are starving in Africa thing. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just letting you know that there's one day where you won't be able to do the things that you can now, and you're going to look back and you wish that you did not lay in bed all day watching whatever it is that you're watching on Netflix. Because there's plenty of time to watch TV. There's plenty of time to relax, y'all. I'm not saying to not relax. There's plenty of time for that. But once you wake up, you need to be starting your day. You don't need to be laying in bed all day, scrolling onto TikTok, watching everybody else live their life. Life is passing you by while you're sitting on the couch. You need to get up. Now, there's a difference between resting and bedrotting. You need your rest. Get your rest. But there comes a point where you wish you could be doing things, and you have all these aspirations, you have all these goals, but you're not reaching them because you are lazy. You're being lazy. And you don't need to be lazy when you're able-bodied, okay? You're able-bodied. Your mind works well. Your body works well. You need to get up and do the things that you want to do. I know you would not be watching this if you did not want to improve, if you did not want to work on yourself. So working on yourself means getting up out that bed, girl. You got to get up. And that's where discipline starts. A lot of people look at others and they're like, oh, how do you have the motivation to do this? How do you have the discipline to do that? It's making a choice. You have to make a very solid choice in your mind. The same way you make that choice that you want those wings and fries, make that choice that you want to get up at 5 a.m. and go to the gym. Make that choice to go to bed early. Make that choice to eat a little healthier. Make that choice to walk a little further. It's the things that you choose to do that really change the trajectory of your life. You can't just sit around, lay around, and let life pass you by. You can't let life keep happening to you. That's one major thing I learned. I am 30 years old, and in my 30 years of living, in my 20s, I learned that you cannot let life pass you by. My 20s felt like they passed me by, okay? And now I look back and there are times where I wish I would have got my ass up. So I don't want you to make that same mistake of laying around and you wake up one day and you're 30 and you're like, where did my time go? It's back there, baby. You can't look back there anymore. You need to be looking ahead. So today, when you wake up, get up out that bed. There's no such thing as bedrotting anymore. That's not who you are. That's not who you identify as. You don't want to identify as someone who rots in bed like a tomato. You are an able-bodied, strong human being who can get up and achieve the life they want. So with that, I hope that you understand that when you joke about bed rotting, yeah, it's funny or whatever, but you don't want to identify as that person. You don't want to identify as lazy. You don't want to identify as a person that lays around letting life pass them by while you watch everybody else live theirs. Why would you want that? You want to live an extraordinary life too, so you need to get up and make that happen. Life comes at you fast. It comes at you faster when you're lazy. You don't want to sit around. You don't want to lay around and let life pass you by. You want to get up, start the day properly, eat a nice nutritious breakfast, talk to your friends, talk to your mom, Start your day the right way, and I promise you that that feeling of, you know, the blues, the feeling of rotting, the feeling of sadness, it will slowly start to go away. You will start to feel like your days have purpose. You are the orchestrator of your own life. You don't have to sit around and let life pass you by. That's not an option anymore, okay? So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I want you to be your best selves. I want you to fight that depression bug with all you got. I want you to get up out that bed. I want you to get out of the bed and conquer the day. Okay? All right. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Titles, if I do, it'll be Michael. Keeps you spicy, tipping, trainy. Yellow bone chick look like